Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome. I'm Jay. And I am finishing my setup. There we go. Oh my god, Jay. I know the bird watchers are here. Hello, Death. Hello and welcome. Let me get my setup all done here. Looks like chat is working. That's something that I very much care about. We have that going. All right. I think we are good to go. Everything looks normal. Everything looks right. All right. Let's check one thing. Okay. All right. I guess we have a little bit of time. We can chill. How's it going today, Death? Oh, I suppose I should probably be a professional, right? I am a professional gamer and YouTuber. Hello and welcome. I'm Jay, and we are back with Final Fantasy XVI today. This is my second Final Fantasy stream, and if you know the story, we just got to the point where Jill was awake, and we talked to her, and we are going to be continuing from there. If you want a more accurate breakdown, I would suggest you watch the other stream. But we'll get to loading here. Wow, that was really fast. But we just finished with Jill, and now we are supposed to talk to Charon. Looks like. So that is what we will be doing here in a minute or two. Give a couple more people a chance to filter in if they would like. But as I asked, how is it going today, Death? That's accurate. All right. My armrests don't need to be that high for this game. I'm holding a controller, I'm not using my mouse and keyboard. Good, just finishing up work for the day. Nice. I'm still dealing with the rain, so, well, it's not raining, but a wet ground means no work for me, so I didn't have much work today. Kind of looking forward to doing a stream, do a little something.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Any crazy projects or just normal work today? Oh, you have a quest for me. Kenneth Kitchenhead has a quest for me. Close enough. We'll start.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
I am.
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
Of course.
I doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions.
So I am delivering food
meals
again.
For 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Well, I would love to send out meals. I'd be happy
to help.
to deliver food.
The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
Sounds good. I wonder if they're hiding
You'll
in
find
the
one by
hideaway.
the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Happy to help. Prioritize quest, because this is more important than icons destroying the world.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
This must be the bunkhouse?
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It sure is.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
And his coin purse. There you be, ma'am.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
What a nice lady. It was very kind of her. How's the sound, Death? It's not too quiet or too loud? It's good. I checked it, but I always like to get a second opinion, if you will.
Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Yep, I did.
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
There's a hearty meal for you.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up.
They
and
do.
Someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
I'll do my best, sir. Enjoy your meal. I will do my best. Alright, and we gotta get one way back here in the bunks. So that was the cell. Oh, okay, the first one was near the entrance.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild berries.
Well, these are sick people. Why are they all? Oh, they're. Why are they all branded? This is a safe haven for the branded. No wonder they're all branded.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed.
That's good.
I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir. You do good work.
I think that's everyone.
Been playing Guild Wars 2 with Steven, trying to find an MMO he enjoys. Does he not like Final Fantasy 14 or? I mean, that's about as good as it gets, and it's free.
You're back. All done?
Well,
Wonderful.
free till level
Here,
60,
your
I
reward,
believe.
as promised.
Thank you.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
They sure do.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth.
Everyone's so
and
nice.
not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Everyone's so nice. Unlike in Layer of Fear, where everyone is, you know, mean and scary. Gill bug can be traded for gill. So I delivered food and he gave me bugs. Cool. Another quest over here. I wonder if these quests are ever going to be like leave this place or if it's just going to all be running around. Hi.
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
What is the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil.
Oh.
I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, Will you go and check? I have to know.
I will go.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Well, thank you.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none.
Why didn't you go get
Now
it, my
go,
dude?
And do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
It may already be too late. She might be feeding the soil. Is that? It's gotta be my quest. He didn't like WoW and didn't seem the biggest fan of tab target combat. The mods tend to be boring. Guild Wars 2 has action combat and unique mount mechanics, so I had him try this one. Had him also try RuneScape. Yeah, I tried RuneScape once. I did not continue with that one. Oh, this is the village I went to. Hold on, I'm
Someone's
coming.
in trouble.
Ah, spiders. Okay, so that's my dodge.
Flames to me! That's enough. It's over.
Don't worry, just sit there. Alright, that's kill, that's quest. Nice, easy. Enemies slain. I'm sure glad those spiders had 84 gil on them. Yeah, I didn't survive RuneScape, so... I tried a little bit, couldn't get into
Would
it.
have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm kind of with Jill, so...
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I have not tried Guild Wars.
soil's
You have
not
recommended it.
itself.
You have recommended
Wherever
it
I
to
get
me
it for you,
before, and
You can go back to the hideaway.
I just haven't got
What
around
sort
to
of
it.
dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when
No,
you
no, I won't.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
There's no way
Seems
as
unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
there's no way that I as a warrior would like know what good soil was.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
And unfortunately, I already have a game lined up for November to play, so
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
I guess we're heading back then. That wasn't bad. Pretty fast, actually. The load times in this game are very acceptable. Makes me kind of happy, actually. So, little skip and a hop over and turn in my dirt.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
I sure am. I'm a little dirty.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Imagine not being able to play one. I know.
Glorious. When Martel came home empty-handed.
I'm sorry. I'm such a noob.
With this, my research can continue.
Wait, so she came back safe and you had a fit? Didn't you? Weren't you scared?
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And
Sorry,
if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay.
I'll work on getting
Although
good
he
here,
should have
Death.
to pay too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here.
He did. Told
I
me
know
I'd
it's
be
not much,
compensated.
but it's something, at least.
Listen, I have a girlfriend.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Cool. I'm helping out the farmers. Oh, a bunch of crafting material. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you. All right. I need to get good till I can play 100 games at once. New goal set. Do you have new smithing options?
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
I already have that. I think I have. No, I don't have an. Oh, wait. Okay, okay, okay. Iron bracer. Whoops. Made a Gaia blade +1. Can I craft that? I can. Imperial link. Wait, don't I have? I do. Okay, so I want to make this. Can I buy that?
Fine.
Let's talk to this girl, because I have a lot of gil, I don't have a lot of materials.
What do you want?
That's
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you.
Stephen,
don't want
welcome.
Conversation.
like a Gaia blade +1, please. Thank you.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go then.
So apparently kids are starting to reach like 7th or 8th grade while being at like 3rd grade levels, according to Rev. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We've
Not saying fortune, do you? My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. my best work, but it'll do.
I mean, a lot of things have... So Stormcry made with legendary materials from a icon is less powerful than a level 2 Gaia Blade. Never change Final Fantasy. Okay. It doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, science has been saying for the last 25 years that attention spans have been decreasing. That's a cool looking sword. You know, people spend more times on their phone than they do reading, which I mean is fair. But I mean, it's one of those things that it always gets worse before it gets better. No, Stephen, they don't.
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Uh-huh.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Thanks, Gav. You're a real one.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Literally.
Yeah, I'm just
He's a
doing
scout.
my job. No need to make such a fuss.
No, you're being a good friend.
You take care, alright?
I'll do my best, my man.
Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
Gav, best boy.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Oh, he's nervous. I mean, I suppose they could market them as IRL DLC, but would parents give kids their credit card to buy that? An argument I've seen around is that it's the parents are failing this generation, as those skills are essential that parents should be teaching, not teachers. Well, like, there is 100% a group of teachers who hand their kids an iPad, or a group of parents who hand their kids an iPad as a babysitter. Like, that is 100% a thing. And it's really tragic.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
Are we gonna get traumatic character arcs in a modern video game? That's impossible.
Afraid to go back.
I know.
There's no way we're gonna get actual character arcs.
Thanks to you.
Jill, best girl. The Imperial Province of Rosario.
We should press on.
I mean, as to that, Stephen, you're not exactly wrong. Like, everybody... What's the thing?
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
Not everyone's to blame, but everybody's responsible. Like, that's kind of a...
Well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Alright, so I am protecting my noble mistress. You're not wrong that, you know, everyone to a certain degree is kind of responsible for it, but like, especially when it comes to kids. Especially when it comes to kids, you know, parents have to...
This won't be easy.
Ooh, ow. Got it done. We are solving all of the world's problems here. I'm glad you're here, Matt, because we need the perspective of a teacher. I mean, like... There is absolutely a level of people who put feelings over, like, the reality of a situation, and it's really bad for people. That should be death on that one. Said there was a quest around here somewhere, and I'd like to do it. And it's bad for people all around when...
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened,
I'll never finish the build.
It didn't seem the highest priority.
Didn't even know they were building a bridge. Good to know.
Oi, stop and give me an hand.
Okay, I'll stop, give you an and.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical.
I say, yeah, COVID.
Error, just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
Technically speaking, I'm sworn to Milady behind me.
I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. As funny late as it was.
What is it, bird food?
I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
I might as well, I guess.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I have to fight off the chocobos? I don't want to fight off the chocobos. Oh, he just had me deliver the package. Okay. Really hard to teach kids to pronounce words in a mask. You're just not trying hard enough. Oh, I can't do that one. There we go. Hitting the tree? Well, that's a serious weakness of that one. Get over here. I mean, discounting people's feelings is bad. Like, you shouldn't do that either. But you also have to understand that, like...
Martha's Rest.
Other people don't necessarily care about how you feel. Oh, that's, okay, so I can't go through there. I can't swim. I'm an all-powerful guy with the power of icons. Can't swim. I probably pulled that enemy out of a bigger attack than... Probably did less damage to it than just letting it get hit by the ice. I'm actually kind of surprised how enjoyable the combat in this game is. Level up. 300, not a lot. Not a lot of battle points.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
There we go. Delivery made.
The
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right.
Saying he's a chicken?
He's all greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
He's all greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they?
That'd do it.
And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
I will do so next time I'm in front of a mirror, because I'm my own master, sir. Sharp fangs, so a couple of crafting materials. This is a pretty big map. What's over here? I can't jump over that? Ah, it's kind of annoying. Ah, well. What is... I can go all the way over here? I will say that that's probably true. It's one of those things you get the news amplifies well, that shit throws him in the air.
That's enough.
That's good to know.
Where do they all come from? Want to live.
Nice. Main story continued.
You barely have to step out your front door. You're set apart by beasts or bandits.
You can hire me to kill the beast or bandits. I just did. Place has gone to the dogs. Well, you can pet the dog. Oh boy. Oh boy. 10 out of 10 game. Make for Martha's rest.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Okay, so I got the
Let's go
obelisk.
find out, shall we?
Stuff was for the golden stables again.
Ooh, I'm gonna steal this. 10 chunks of wirite. You actually? Oh, you can climb down here.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Really more of a holder than a sheath, but can do, my friend. There's an item over here.
This might take a while.
I have to dash sooner than that in order to get that combo off. That was easy. The combat in this game is surprisingly deep for only a couple of button presses. It's really quite good. I will just add to this conversation that it was generally, at least for me, it was generally the teachers who were a little harder on people that I respected more. And that was generally the trend I saw when I was in school, because usually like kids, they actually want expectations put on them until they get old enough to realize how difficult having expectations placed on them is, and then they do everything to avoid it. I'm gonna explore a little bit.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look, don't be shy.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Am I gonna have to deliver food for this girl too? I hope not.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
Listen, I have a girlfriend.
If he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Listen, I have a girlfriend.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you.
That's what they say.
So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so?
Yep. That's what we said.
Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
It's barely collapsed. I can jump over that.
It is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks.
It's not really collapsed.
I asked our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Oh, I gotta go save a carpenter.
Do you think
Again.
something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time.
Both in this game and Zelda, I've had to save carpenters.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down.
Oh, hey, I went down there already. I maybe should have came here first.
Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Prioritize quest.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
I feel like I've been down here before.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
There's an item all the way over there.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
I feel like I could just...
What was that?
They weren't there before.
Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Get over here. Easy. I saved the carpenter and now you owe me your life. That's how it works. Nothing that I need.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
Famous
I'm
carpenter.
a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well,
She did.
I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind.
Monsters attacking will do that.
Straight away.
Not even a gill of a reward. Are you really thankful?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady.
Dang flies.
And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get
Sounds
back.
good.
You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
I have a feeling that it'll be ready almost as soon as I tell Martha that you'll be safe. Although I might have to sleep.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
We'll see. I think I took the long way around the building. Yep, I took the long way around. Hey, we saved the guy. We did the thing. What's this? On dressing greens of Geschel. Geschel? Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled boys. Okay, so the boss, so the chogos. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 part lemon peel, 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. So don't eat them is what it's saying. Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Mucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, fingering. Don't get handsy with the barmaid, gentlemen.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food.
The blight is the thing that's killing the land, as blight would imply.
I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here.
So I'm gonna have to rest the night.
We'd be delighted.
Quest complete. I'm just burning through these quests. I got 1,000 gil for that? Worth.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you.
I don't drink, thank you.
I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Why are there so few bears around here?
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
You should maybe ask those questions in private, my dude.
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme.
Oriflamme? What's that?
Seems the miners at...
Landlady of the Golden Stables, a tavern at the heart of Martha's Rest. She is also a friend of Sid's cause, keeping the hideaway supplied with both victuals and information on the development in Western Storm. A second string to her business that she strives to keep secret from the Imperial authorities. I think I've already read most of these. Small settlement, yeah.
Rake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
Okay, so they're working as labor. Awesome, cool.
Crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere.
Cool.
I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
What a nice mother.
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
What a lovely woman.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Good storytelling.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Thanks for that.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
So I don't get to rest. I've got to go do another errand. Cool. Is the bridge already fixed? No, that's the bridge that's broken.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
They just let anybody they want? Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, okay. I thought it was like a drawbridge. That makes more sense.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
I have to press triangle faster. Easy enough. Let's go grab this item. But what do we have? 3 rare clamshells? I don't even know what those are. Is that a colorful bird? Blue bird. Hi. Black blood. These guys don't get staggered. Oh, so they're like a medium. They're considered a large enemy. Okay, cool. I'm starting to get the hang of this. It takes a little bit. There's a lot of buttons to press. Whoops, I didn't mean to shoot that guy. Alright, now we can go take this one out. The Abbey is all the way over there. It doesn't really matter. Oops. Wrong button. Get over here. Oops, lost track of him. got hit. Ow. Get over here. That should be it. Going pretty well. Hey, there's a chest over here. 10 bloody hides. Alright, let's go to the Abbey. I'm spending enough time goofing around. Let's have to go up. So, any big plans for the week? Anybody got anything exciting going on? I actually went out, found a massive massive pumpkin that I'm gonna try to carve sometime this week. And then I'm going to be making another. I'm gonna make more pulled pork this weekend for MEA. So
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
my sisters have time off, so I was gonna smoke a pork butt to kind of celebrate the end of the year. It's probably going to be one of the last times I'm able to do something like that, so I'm going to be doing that this weekend. So I've got a fair few plans. More work? I mean, there's nothing wrong with work. Get some work done, do a little gaming, living the dream. Got some more enemies right up here. Easy. Figuring out how all these moves mesh together is going to be very difficult, but I think very rewarding. I'm kind of excited about it. I'll probably be playing Layers of Fear Wednesday and Friday night.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
You don't want to hold my sack?
Then please, follow me.
What am I gonna see in here? Am I gonna have to censor the stream? Should definitely do that. I'm planning on it. Layers of Fear is a pretty good game.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you.
Give him something for the pain.
Your fate. I don't want to die alone.
The bear?
It's all right. I'm here.
He's here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
What? You turning into crystal or something?
The curse has taken them.
The curse.
All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
So they turn to stone.
My son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father.
What, What? That's vaguely horrific.
I offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
So, using magic petrifies you. But why doesn't it petrify me? Because I'm using magic all the time. The price bears and dominants pay for channeling. Okay, so it does affect them, aether through their bodies. The gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magic. Beginning with a stiffness and ache in the extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile, and the pain is unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone, and their body crumbles to dust. There is no known cure. The clutch of humble stone buildings, perched atop Sorrow-Wise Bay in the imperial province of Rosaria's southwest land, the abbey is built over. So it's just a building. So, but why? Okay, I'm assuming this is going to be revealed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
But
Yes.
why?
We should.
I wonder how they're going to. I don't want to say justify it, but I wonder how they're going to work that into the story. There's a shop there. Right, this idea that using magic turns you to stone. There was a shop over here. You guys want to go shopping? Shopping episode.
How do?
Oh, I have those. Have those. I have those. I can buy meteorites. I don't need those. These are actually worth something. 20,000, I can't afford that.
Much obliged.
Buy a potion and buy a high potion.
Much obliged. At all, is it?
Oh my god, yes! I know. Alright, shopping episode over.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
You know, for a guy who can, like, dash, like, 20 yards through fire, he really has no hops. Not a basketball player. What's up, girl?
Ah, you're back.
Yep.
Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
How many more petrified people do you have up there? This is kind of a morbid hobby.
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different.
But
the powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
That's...
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that
kind of twisted.
You? Well, I wish you luck.
But I mean, kind at the same time.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Accept the slumbering chocobo from Martha.
That you will always be welcome here.
Cool. Thank you, ma'am, Martha. Ma'am, Martha. Ever seen the guy on YouTube who learns a new skill every week? I have not.
It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
So she recognized us. I have not watched that guy. Seems like a cool concept. I have a bunch of go bugs, so I have some extra money sitting around. Let's 700. This is the better version of that. I really would like to get this one. A heal. I think I'll save up for this one. I'm about halfway there. A heal would be overwhelmingly powerful in this game.
Sid.
Oh, he's turning to...
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
So they revealed it because that's what's been going on with Sid, is he's turning to stone.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
You scoundrel, Sid.
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Well, don't
wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive...
Hope he's not talking about me.
Say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Yeah.
And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll see what I can do, I guess.
I'll try.
You're not a very good... you're not very good at this whole pep talk thing, are you?
Jill.
Are you,
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Jill, best girl.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Why do I have a feeling that that's not the last I'm going to see of him? Holding on. Ooh, a quest. Clarky. Sure that's how you pronounce that. The fishmonger.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The lad.
Now I see why you didn't want to go down there. Now I see why he's paying me 1,000 gil. I wonder how much... like 1,000 gil would be worth.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
It's over.
Ow. So the one just ran away and got fully healed?
This must be it.
Hey, I got the crystal back.
No point spending.
Speak with Clark K at Martha's Rest. What's up, buddy? Got your crab meat.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
I wonder if the blight is starving animals of ether. Wouldn't the crystal be cold, though, too?
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Well, why? Then you should probably be a little bit more careful with it. Just throwing it around like that. People in this place really are pretty helpless. All right, let's get going. The bridge is fixed.
The bridge to East Pool's mended, by the sound.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
All right, looks like the bridge is done. Blood Axe Mercenary. I bet that guy's a marauder. Bernard.
Cut them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
I can take care of them. I got a good solid sword.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Stay down!
She froze him. She's tough. Could have helped. Just said how tough you were.
That's enough.
Okay, so I have to do the dash-in for that?
Stay down.
I must.
It's over.
Wait, no, I didn't do a dash in there and I got the final hit. Huh. Weird. Looks like we got some bandits up here, ladies and gentlemen. Level up. Level 21. So wait, we're turning to stone every time we attack these guys?
That's enough.
Do I have... Okay, so I have to be closer is what I have to be. A Gloom Widow. Hey, there's a side quest. Become OP as soon as possible. Do all the side quests. Frederick Hunter. What's up, my dude?
Excuse me? I'll use that blade of yours.
Well, you can't have it. It's mine.
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you?
Sure.
She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
You're not even gonna help.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
They sure do.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
Oh, it just happened.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Off I go then. Hey, look, wolves.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. That's enough.
I do get the triangle attack off that. Only I missed.
Okay. Find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
All right, Bryce. It's all good. I'm on my way, Bryce. Killed the wolves. They were bad doggos. Ooh. Get over here. Ah, mistimed that.
Not this time.
I dodged that. Easy mode. There's another item down here. That's what I wanted. 15 whole gill? Yeah, let's take the other Minotaur. Too soon. Wrong way.
Flames to me!
Oof, that one hurt. Ah, there we go. I get a little focused on them battles. They're fun. I do enjoy the combat in this game quite a bit. Alright, Bryce, sorry, a little detour. There were some Minotaurs over there. I thought if you wanted the wolves gone, you definitely want them gone.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
Whoops, punching my microphone.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
You're a nice guy, Bryce.
Well, bearer, be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
I will next time I look in the mirror, because I'm my own master. Ooh, 900. And a meteorite. Got some flower baddies coming up.
Windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Mistakes.
that was easy. Jill's really strong.
Yeah, excellent. That's enough. You lose.
Liam doesn't give me much. I didn't even know I could.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Lord Murdoch. I don't remember him. He must be the... I wonder if he was the mentor guy in the opening. It's a very steep ladder. Ooh, a chest. 10 bloody hides. I'm getting a lot of bloody hides. A lot of them. Oh, we got ourselves a teleportation crystal. Eastpool, the Imperial Province of Rosaria.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
That's, something.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
How could I say no to such an offer? There's no way.
We should be delighted.
We would be. Remember, guys, if a stranger offers to take you to their home, always say yes.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
That is a intelligent decision to make.
But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well.
This isn't awkward at all. Can I have some exposition?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
Hold on 1 second. Eastpool. Surrounded. Okay. Yeah, that was the captain guy who trained me in the prologue. The Boiling Crusade. A surprise attack launched by the Iron Kingdom on the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 860. Rosaria was critically weakened at the time, having lost Archduke Elwin Rossfield and having been plunged into chaos in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate. The Iron Blood unleashed a wave of murderous destruction on the Rosarians and returned home with human spoils in the form of countless young women and children, Jill Warwick among them. Okay, so that's what that attack was called. And this is her or his wife. Okay. Okay.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
So she's not leaving. I can respect
The
that.
capital is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess.
Oh, yeah.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
His mother who betrayed him.
Marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Looks like matricide's back on the menu,
I
boys.
didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Let me guess, he's no longer with us.
You haven't heard, then?
I have not. I've been a slave.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh yeah, as it turns out.
Clive.
Another casualty, that's...
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Oh, that's going to be great for his guilt, our guilt. Come sleep in the house. Turns out you murdered her husband. I mean, accidentally, but still.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Too kind. Not gonna use the pillow, my dude? The roll on the end?
13 years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
The voice acting is really good.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
Beep. The censor.
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
A mature theme in a modern video game. I adore it. Complex characters is great.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably gonna have to play this off stream. I really want to play this game.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
I do. I wonder what the red light
I
is.
said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh. Cue the interruption. Oh no. They're not going to go through with
We
it.
should get some rest.
Right.
Tension, drama.
Good night, Clive.
Jill, best girl. Jill, best
Sleep
girl.
well.
Torgal, best boy. Jill, best girl.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
You kept it. Thank you. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
The V-neck is a little dramatic, but the rest of it looks pretty nice.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Did I get a new sword too? That's a new sword. Invictus. Character's appearance. You can now change the outward appearance of Clyde and his allies. Access the hideaway area. Art stone to. Wait, hold on. Is this one of those overpowered things? No, just a little bit better. Invictus. About the same. Okay, so it's not one of the overpowered things. Would just be catching up
If we follow the road to
with the onion sword.
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
He doth quote the Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole.
Anything take your fancy?
Nope. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown to 2 point. That's... buy that. How much are... I don't know if I need to keep if 2 is the highest level.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
Well, then don't whine about it so much. 300 of those? 7,000. Sell all valuables? Wait, is black blood just to sell? It is. Alright, well, let's see if I can't afford... Bloody hide. What? Sharp fang. Let's sell about 100 of them. We'll sell 107. Make it nice and even.
That should make me a few gil.
And then let's sell 109.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
We won't say no, guys. Sell 115 of these. I'm assuming I'm not going to need quite this many. Actually, let's sell down to 100 of each. So I need 170 to sell.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
And we'll sell 30 more of these.
That should make me a few gil.
Alright, so I have about 20,000 now. What can I afford on my shopping spree? Well, let's buy my potions full quick. Can't buy that. Can buy that. Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown by 2.7 seconds. What is Rook's Gambit? Am I using Rook's Gambit? I am. That's the counter one. If I can get that, because that does a lot of damage.
I'm selling.
Let's buy that.
Here you go.
No.
Come back soon now.
Okay, so that goes here. I gotta perfect using it before I massively upgrade it, but I want that because that counter move is really quite good.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
That's me.
You're mistaken.
How would he know?
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons...
How would you know the clothes in a woman's closet? My dude.
Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Wait, do I get more people in my party?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here.
They sure would.
Many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
Fair enough.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
If only you knew a hideout where bears could be free.
Understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Not a big ask.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on.
Jill,
Let's go and meet that bearer.
gonna make me fall for you with talk like that.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Wait, the bears around here are just free, like 200 yards that way they're completely enslaved, and here they just chill at wells all day? Like, I prefer the well chilling, but it just seems a little bit weird.
Bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Wait.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is.
Don't call him a fool.
Better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Yeah, it's weird.
You'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hi.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
Looking for an old loon,
Elderly bearer.
apparently.
You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest.
Am I carrying
Listen to me.
an arming sword on my hip?
Know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with
Dual
your bearer
wield.
either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go
Thank
have
you.
a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo.
Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I am carrying 2 swords.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense.
Dual wielding.
Come on, let's head for the stables.
Go over this way. A mini-map would be kind of nice. Troubled youth. Hey, Patrick, what's up, my dude?
Bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
It's a long story. Let me tell you all about it.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him.
We sure are.
He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
So we've got to head towards the castle. Shouldn't be too big a deal. We'll finish this up and then we'll call stream.
Into trouble. Let's just concentrate on finding him.
The Broken Hilt.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Wait. Okay, so I have to go up and around. Got it. Takes me a minute, but I figure things out. I got a good brain, as they say. Hey, an item. Don't be arguing with me. I have a good brain.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Death poking fun at me in my brain.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
So I can't do that in the air. Get over here. That was easy. That was a really easy fight. That's what you get for doing all the side quests. Sharp fangs, steel silk. What's up, dude? Recognize me?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me.
Sure did, buddy.
I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I sure did, buddy.
I'm not who you think.
Let him.
Clive.
Let him think.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind.
Not a problem.
The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better.
My censorship's getting a little better.
Light is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them.
So things are quite dire.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
Finally get around. You didn't.
Passing through Eastpool on your way back. I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Quest complete. Oh, I'm over 1,000. All right. That is time. Let me save. All right, we're saved. I might play this off stream and I might just do like a review of it. It's a really good game, but there's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of talking that makes it kind of hard for it to be a stream game. I have a side quest here? Well, I'll go back and take a look at it then. But not right now. Alright, I saved. Alright. That is going to be stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. I really dig this game. It's better than I thought it would be, and I kind of had high hopes for it, so I'm really glad I bought it. I'm really glad I get to play it. So, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I will be back with Layers of Fear Wednesday at 7 p.m. if you are interested in swinging through for that. I hope to see you. So, thank you everybody. I really appreciate you stopping by. Once again, I am Jay, and you are all adorable. So we'll see y'all later. Have a good one, and have a great evening.